Hey guys, I hope you are doing well today. I thought that I would use some of this retrograde energy we currently have going on with the planets to kind of go back through both of my books and give them another little edit and polish job and make sure they're as close to perfect as they can be. I was joking. I did a oracle card video this morning and I was joking that I'm an Aries and I don't like to let go of control, especially of my creative projects. And especially when I wrote my first book, I had just gotten out of like a business nightmare in my last career and kind of just wanted to be on my own and do this project myself. And it didn't come out perfect, but I'm really proud of how it came out. My first book, Synergy, A Modern Healer's Guide to Complete Bioenergy Wellness. Yeah, I wrote it, did the art, did the editing, did everything. And I'm editing it again because even though I put it out almost 2 years ago now, I can't believe it's been almost 2 years. Uh, I still want to go through and just make sure that it's as close to perfect as it can be. But if you already got the book, there's going to be no major changes, just a little word here or there, whatever. But yeah, I'm going through editing my first book today and just reviewing all this information makes me remember how important all of this information is for us to know. So if you haven't read the book yet, I highly recommend getting it. It's a great survival guide for all this stuff we have going on in the world today. And it's just like everything about healing the energy body, dealing with our technology and our soul and our interactions with other people. And there's a lot of great info there. And then my latest book is about transhumanism because that's the latest thing that we have going on to face. And I just want to make sure that we all know what's going on and that we're empowered. And yeah, in editing Synergy, A Modern Healer's Guide to Complete Bioenergy Wellness today, I was going through the chapter on Orgone energy and was just reminded how crazy it is. All the technology we're bombarded with. And I just wanted to bring up a few points about that to you guys today. For example, did you know and I have to be kind of careful or maybe ambiguous about how I word things here due to the tech companies, the mainstream tech companies. They don't always like this information getting spread. But did you know these phone companies, when they test the safety of your wireless devices, what they do generally is that they take a dummy head and fill it with liquid and they put the phone not even right next to it, but it's like, you see people talking on their phone and it's right next to their head, which is not good. If you can, you should hold it away from your head as much as possible. But yeah, they just hold the phone like away from this dummy head and see if the liquid heats up. So considering that there have been a lot of scientific tests that have shown that the frequencies coming out of these devices can definitely damage DNA and fry your cells. Does that make you feel safe that that's what they're using to determine the safety of these products? Um, and yeah, they've upgraded these frequencies in the last couple of years, as we know. It's constantly like more faster. So they're doing the millimeter waves, the shorter, more powerful signals. And coincidentally, I'm sure these type of signals um, can react with certain materials that they have been wanting to put into people's bodies the last couple of years. Also, to connect people with technology, like biological people with technology. So that's what my second book mainly is about. But I recommend if you haven't read my books yet, they're both great tools to arm ourselves with in these crazy times to um, protect ourselves and empower ourselves and have the best outcome. So I definitely recommend checking them out. You can find them both on Amazon and link both of them on my website, wuwwoman.com. Oh, and another thing about the signals coming out of our technology. Um, so we're bombarded with all these metals, right? Like they're spraying them in the skies. They're in our food from pesticides or whatever. And the exact signals of our technology can allow these metals, chemicals that are in our environment to seep through the blood brain barrier where they can do more damage. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely read my books. If you're not using Orgone energy to protect yourself from these frequencies, I highly recommend it. And there is info about all this on my website, wuwwoman.com. So, thank you so much to those who have read my books and left reviews. You guys mean so much to me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for helping me get this info out to hopefully help people to have the best outcome. I hope you guys have a good night.